Okay. Now, let's see. Go away. Go away. Let's see about Baltiysk. This is the PTE, right? Yeah, this is PTE. Where's Baltiysk? There's Baltiysk. Okay. So, I have made a deck for Baltiysk. This. Hang on. It would be easier if I did this. This is my deck for Baltiysk. And if I'm gonna be entirely honest, it's decent. I wouldn't call it spectacular, but it's decent. I brought along tanks, so I can enjoy some tanks. I also brought along a pair of these. I picked Armored and Marine Corps specifically because that gives me access to tube artillery and large SAMs, so I can see how they've adjusted each. I still, and this is an opinion I will maintain until someone gives me a very good reason to change it, but I still don't understand why they reduced the range. So, yeah. I mean, infantry tab is a little, or not infantry, but recon tab is a little light. I was actually toying with this to just dropping it down to 2 B-fists and grabbing a pair of TUAs. But I decided against it mainly because the B-fist has an active protection system and the TUA doesn't. Seriously, if they give us the option of putting an active protection system on this thing for like 50 points, it would make it far more attractive. Even if it's only an active protection system that allows you to intercept 2 rockets instead of 4, it would still make it far more attractive. I, however, have Marines, lots of Marines, and some AT. I only have 2 because you can only bring 2, and I chose the Saber mainly because compared to the Cat Javelin, the TOW, or compared to the Javelin in the Cat Javelin, the TOW missile has a longer range and more ammunition. So, and I think it was only like 5 points more expensive. Okay, yeah, sure, you get 2 of those, but yeah, it's only like 5 points more expensive, and what you get out of it is 2 more missiles that have a much further range. And okay, yes, they're semi-active, and they're slower than the actually no, they're it's not slower than the Javelin. It's faster. It's still semi-active, which kind of sucks, but eh. And although none of this should really be too surprising, on the downside, I don't have much in the way of SHORAD. The best thing I've got really is just this thing, and that's also why I'm packing a full quartet of these guys. And I brought Hellfires along with this. Mainly because they're going to help me outrange helicopters. Even then, though, I think these are going to be useful with their Sidewinders. I'm also packing a pair of the LAV-Ms because I want to try out this mortar auto-fire, see if it's any good. Aside from that, I mean, air tab isn't too unusual. 2 Prowlers, which they've slightly raised the price on. It's now 260 with a 4 AGM-88s instead of 240. I have a Hornet, which I think that's actually like 30 points less. I think it's 370 on the live server. Yeah, and it's on the live server, it's 320 if you take the 2 fuel tanks instead of the 2 gunslingers. I like this, okay? Like, I like that they have brought the prices down for a lot of the units, particularly the infantry, but also some of the support systems. Like, for example, the MCV. If you fully kit this thing out, it comes out to, well, no, okay, that's 180. 150. Okay, this isn't a great example. Isn't that basically the loadout that it has on live server? And then this is just nothing but the guided rounds. And that's basically the HE rounds. But what I'm trying to get at is systems. I suppose this is actually a really good example, because if you take this and you fully kit it out, it's only 95, whereas on the live server it's 110. So they've trimmed the price down on a number of the units, and I like that. I like what they've done with a lot of the mortars. And a lot of the infantry in general. I don't like the range reduction on the artillery, or not, on the air defense. And granted, this is just from me prior to playing any of the games. I don't like the range reduction on the air defense. I don't like the availability reduction for a lot of the AT and the recon units. I don't see why that's had to be a thing. I understand it with the snipers, but I really don't see why you had to cut it down for the AT units or recon infantry like Force Recon. I honestly don't understand that. I like that they've changed the aircraft and generally made them cheaper. I think they've also made a lot of the transport helicopters cheaper, and again, I like that. And they've made the aircraft cheaper as well, the transport aircraft. And I did stick a Harvest Hawk in here for style points. But I like that they made a lot of that stuff cheaper. I like that they've increased the lethality of tanks. I'm gonna try and see what this sort of supply ability for transport vehicles is. Don't know that yet. So I guess we'll see. Although I don't necessarily see that as a problem. But again, about with the availability and the air defense, and I'm not sold on this sneak ability or the slight stealth reduction. I don't know. Anyway, oh yes, I also have this one, which I want to do for oil refinery. But if I'm going to be entirely honest, I'm not exactly sold on it. And what I'm probably going to end up doing is instead doing a different deck. Maybe something with SOCOM. Anyway, that's enough. That is enough yammering. Let's get this on the go. You know, I would just love to have seen the specialization, like the lineup for the U.S. support specialization, which is where the screenshot comes from, even though it's reversed, because the whole screenshot is reversed because the larger of the three. Thank you. The larger of the three windows. On the M270 is going to be on the vehicle's the other side, because the largest of the three windows is the one the driver uses. But I digress. I just would have liked to have seen what they did with the support spec. I'm just thinking, which I understand is a very dangerous pastime for me, but
new bearing set. Flight plan updated. Destroyer at your orders.
can I ask what you're slamming harms into?
I want all firepower on this position. All hands to stations. Four-man party van on the hunt for radars.
Well, we found the, what's that? And now it's dead. I'm sorry. I know this is gonna sound like me tooting my own horn, but that thing with the seed missiles distracting and basically forcing the book to reveal itself so I can drop a cruise missile on it, that was satisfying.
Caller here. Hunting radars.
And, dare I say so myself, pretty clever. Although now you guys don't have much to do.
Back to home plate.
So, get the heck out of here. Now, I'm gonna grab a pair of these. And fly them there. And there's man-pads teams all around, so I don't really want to get them too close. Yay, they're dead. I remember when I did this,
The Viper is in the air.
when I did this one
New
on,
flight plan received.
with the absolutely airdroppable deck. I remember I had the two Guardians. I managed to keep them alive throughout the entire mission. And the kill tallies from just those alone is just stupid. Crunch. Speaking of stupid, can I get some style points? Methinks I can.
New course set. Hercules mission ready. Drop zone received. Aligning on target.
Actually, no.
DZ confirmed. Ready to drop. Approaching DZ. Prepare to drop the stick.
There we go. And get up to high altitude. The plane's not going to high altitude.
Circling the area.
Okay, now the plane's going to high altitude. Okay. I want the plane to go out to high altitude because I know there's at least one man-pads team over
Aligning
there.
with drop zone. Prepare to drop.
And the higher the plane is, because the ranges are shorter, oh yeah, they also increase the maximum height for high altitude. But since the ranges are shorter, or since they have shorter engagement ranges against targets at high altitude, the higher the Harvest Hawk, the less vulnerable, for lack of a better term, it's going to be to
Hercules standing by. Mission accomplished. Turning back now.
So what was that?
Viper.
I'm guessing infantry.
Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
Mainly because we didn't actually see the launch. Oh, would you look at that? It's infantry.
Highly booked destroyer standing by. Focus fire on that position. All weapons shoot on this position.
Well, I don't think they're dead, but they're probably wishing they were.
Viper is combat ready.
Just pull you out.
Mortar ready to engage, sir.
Actually, no. Don't tell you to auto-fire just yet.
Relocating to the next emplacement.
Go there.
Marine Raiders at your command.
Grab the infantry.
Sniper team, at your orders, sir.
Tell everyone
Shh, silent.
not to open fire.
Hoorah!
Just yet. Oh, that's cute. They've got the auto-fire symbols a little a. I'm pretty sure that doesn't have the man pads.
Hunters of gunmen here. Infiltration underway.
Just see what you can see over there. I think I hear engines. Oh. It's probably just the music.
Sniper team, standing by.
So, to be entirely honest, I haven't played Broken Arrow in a little while, and
Mortar, ready to fire.
everything seems a little bit crisper.
Sniper down. We need evac.
Okay.
Orcon here. We're the tip of the spear. It's like a walk in the park. Shoot anything that moves. Mortar available, sir.
There we go. That's better.
Sniper's ready. Mortar ready. Send coordinates.
Shouldn't this thing be auto-firing? Fires at expensive enough groups of spotted enemy units. So is that not considered expensive enough?
Mortar ready, sir. Sniper team reporting in. Who wants a skylight for his house?
I'm not sure if I'm doing this right. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I'm not.
Mortar ready. Send mission. Who needs support? Need a rifle. Providing overwatch. Mortar at your command, sir. Roger. Fire mission received.
So close to start moving.
Halt. We set up here. We need an evac.
Oh boy.
Raiders here. Go ahead. Let's take that building. Marines Force Recon at your command. Force Recon here.
Okay, well. Let's see if this works. Yep. Okay.
Engines full ahead. Landing craft here. Understood. Unloading cargo. Landing craft at your orders. Roger. Moving out. Special forces report casualties.
And they're dead. Okay, well that clears the way somewhat for my helicopters.
Forecon here. We're under fire. Force recon under fire. Awaiting command. Move, move, move.
Get into the forest.
Roger. Time for a walk. Marine Raiders, we're in combat.
Well, they're cleaning house. Alright, well, I mean... Oh.
Arleigh Burke destroyer here. Target received. Engaging. We've been hit. Viper awaiting mission.
Again with the helicopter loss.
Venom here. Heading there. AH-1 reporting in.
not sure what you're talking about being in combat, but okay.
AH-1 standing by. Moving. Venom. Flight plan updated.
Anybody? Although I don't... I'm honestly not sure how much they can see from there, all things considered. Also, by the time the ACVs show up, things are going to be long over.
Hercules here. Go ahead. Copy. Holding. Climbing up. Approaching job zone. Prepare to job. Personal carrier ready. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Swift, silent, deadly. U.S. Marine, ready for combat. Heavy weapons ready. Cargo plane here. Viper at your command. Maximum power. Venom awaiting mission. Lying there. New heading set.
Okay, well, crunch goes their little armored column.
Full power.
Crunch goes that guy. Oh, okay, now they're shooting. I don't know, were they within some sort of minimum range I didn't know about?
Lying there now. Force recon ready. Extraction team is on its way. Venom standing by. Rendezvous with extraction team. Weapons team standing by. Marine Marines at your command, sir.
And they're not shooting anymore.
Order ready. Send mission. We're on the move. Sailing a new course. Viper here. Flying to coordinates. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
Back up. Back up, 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 back up.
We've been hit. Master warning. Raiders here. Venom ready. Heading there. Someone asked for a ride? LCAC here. Troop transport ready. Artillery down red. Situation hot. Order ready. Send coordinates. Personal carrier here.
Okay.
Venom reporting in. New flight plan received. Raiders, always forward. Copy. We take that building. Mortar engaged. Requesting orders. Hoorah. On the move. Troop transport, standing by. Already there. Venom at your command. Heading there. Flying there now.
Yes, this probably is not the smartest thing to do.
Flying there. Maximum power.
Well, this has so far gotten off to a marvelous start.
Double dogs here. Weapons team here. Fork on ready. Marines Force Recon here. Send traffic.
You know, it would be convenient if I can actually just get the, if I can just get the ACV from the get-go.
We're not afraid of the distance.
No, get
Moving to
in.
rendezvous. Raiders in combat, awaiting commands.
Back up.
Operator now. is mission ready.
Ah, they can't quite see that.
Roger, Wilco. Flight plan
Just
confirmed.
scooch over and... Okay, well, they're dead, so it's a little bit pointless now, but...
New heading set.
The plan would have been rockets. Lots of them.
Armored transport, standing by. Marine Raiders, we are engaged.
You're fine.
Armored transport, ready. Someone call for a cab?
So how is this working?
Pedal to the metal. Troop transport reporting in. Moving out.
I'm not sure why you're actually getting on the roads, but okay.
Force recon standing by. Weapons team at your orders. Venom standing by. Flying to coordinates. Armored transport reporting in. Chopper hit. The stick is shaking hard.
Okay.
Venom. Personal carrier ready.
Huh.
Someone call for a cab? Moving there now. Venom at your command. Venom here.
Go over there.
Kirk copies. Go ahead.
I think they're on the way out.
Snipers here. The venom is in the air. Jogs on the deck.
I wanted you to resupply, not pick it up. Okay.
Troop transport ready.
I'm honestly not sure.
Armored transport
These two.
standing by.
So just get in there, capture that, so we can move on to the next stage of the operation. Oh look, there's a tank. Oh look, the tank is heading right towards us.
Forcon standing by. Marines standing by.
That tank could be a problem.
Swift, silent, deadly.
have barely scratched the tank.
Special forces reporting. We got casualties. Weapons team in combat. Send your orders.
Back up. What are you firing a missile at? Oh, you're firing it at that for some reason. Oh, hi. Yeah, you had a bad day.
Heavy weapons team is under fire. Move, move, move.
Fun. Those reservists are going to come around the corner, and they're going to get that. Okay, well, that happened. And was a surprise to absolutely no one.
Troop transport, standing by.
It is dead.
Someone asked for a ride?
What I want is...
Roger. We're on the move. Personal carrier here.
Go.
Cargo truck ready.
Viper ready for combat.
Give me a target.
Mission's over. We're out. Viper is combat ready.
So I shouldn't have sent the scout snipers back. I was going to do something with them, and then I completely forgot. Fine. Okay, so vehicle. Well, I want is 2 of those.
Moving there now. That's a big 10-4. We're moving. Ain't nothing gonna
And 2
get
of
in our way.
those.
Logi here, send traffic. Mission's over, going back to the depot.
Drop you guys off there.
Logistics ready.
Drop you guys off there.
Copy. We RTB.
Grab
Viper
the
awaiting
helicopters, move them up to cover this, or else it's probably not going to go too well. Like that. There's something else over there, and I did not catch what it was.
Armored transport reporting in.
You have... I think you do.
Viper. Our vehicle can't take much more of it. AH-1 reporting in.
Yeah, it's BMP-3F.
AA team engaged in combat.
I don't know, it's kind of hard for me to tell. Well, it's dead, so.
Tiger team under fire, requesting orders.
Back up.
Lock and roll. Troops in combat. Truck heavily damaged, need repairs. Viper at your command. Wings standing by.
And they just need to sit there and cover that approach. As far as I'm concerned, if they do that, they are going to do their job perfectly.
The Viper is in the air. Let's get a better picture.
And SM3 says no. Naval infantry are getting a machine gun.
Anti-armor standing by.
And the tow launcher is literally out of ammunition. Fine.
Viper here. Infantry here. We're in combat. Who knew you'd do PT?
Where are you going? Oh, they've got artillery. And oh yeah, speaking of,
Proceeding is fragged. Viper awaiting mission. Roger, flying there. Anti-tank here. We are engaged. Viper. Flying low. Switching altitude.
okay, well,
Prowler,
they've
mission
got
ready.
artillery over there.
Destroyer here. All hands, battle stations. All hands, action stations. Target located, activating weapons.
Prowler on the hunt for radars. Hindenburg destroyer ready. Battle stations! Copy. Affirmative. Roger.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not feeling the mood for shuttles anymore.
Get those tracks moving! Pedal to the metal, driver!
New flight plan received.
I will, however, grab that. Where is...
Mortar ready to engage, sir.
There's the order.
Roger, moving to next waypoint.
Grab the other mortar.
Keep driving! Departing.
I have no idea
Artillery
what that,
Proceeding to next base of fire. Moving.
pilots are still shooting at. But, they can keep shooting at it all they want, as far as I'm concerned.
Artillery on the move.
Oh, hi.
Moving out. Copy. Relocating.
I have no idea what that was, but, well, they're dead.
Lab ready for combat. Copy. Relocating. Heavy cab, ready to roll. Armored is rolling out. Moving as ordered. Friendly fighting vehicle, at your orders. Roger. We're on the move. Who needs support? Who wants a skylight for his house? No party without Hardy. Mobile artillery standing by. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Already there.
AH-1 reporting in.
pushing up. Well, you died spectacularly.
Lab here. Go ahead. On ass, everybody. Heavy cap ready to rumble. Moving to shooting position. Armored cab ready to rumble. We need to pull out.
Snipers, standing by. Copy. We're moving in silence.
We're hit.
Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast.
Viper ready for combat. Viper at your command.
Moving there now. Radar turned on.
In a big hole now. We gotta move. The cavalry arrives in the nick of time. Make way. Solid copy. Moving out. Move the fuck out! Full speed!
Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Friendly fighting vehicle ready.
Pedal to the metal.
Sniper team, at your orders, sir.
Viper is in the air. Heading there.
Transport here. We're engaged. Troop transport reporting in. Troop transport standing by.
Okay, now, anyone that comes through here is going to have a very bad day. Courtesy of the
Snipers standing by.
guys with the smalls.
Artillery ready to fire, sir. Direct fire engagement. Mortar available, sir.
That is not within range.
Mortar at your command, sir. Artillery moving out. Mobile artillery reporting in. Providing direct fire. Target marked, direct fire.
Okay, I guess you can't increase the size of the
Engaging targets
Zone.
with direct fire.
like you could before. That's unfortunate.
AH-1 standing by.
Target designator engaged in combat. Forward, go!
You're fine.
Heavy armor engaged. Get those tracks moving. Armored cab is on the field.
The Viper is in the air. Flying there. Helicopter damage. Request immediate AH-1 reporting in. Heading there. We've been hit. Master caution. Viper. Flight plan updated. Viper at your command. Viper awaiting mission.
are they going? Normally these vehicles that the AI spawn just lemming towards one of the capture points. And it seems like they've just abruptly decided to switch the capture point that they care about now. Also, why do I keep hearing missiles launch?
Ollie Burt at your command. Action stations! Target designator, ready. Heavy cavalry ready for action. Cavalry is taking fire. Ready to rain down death. Direct fire on my mark.
Just keep shelling the point. And you know what?
Artillery available, sir. Direct fire engagement.
Oh. Okay, well that's a lot of not good.
We're the
Alright.
finger of God.
Well,
M1 Abrams, warmed up and ready to go.
I need you guys to get committed.
Armored cav here.
Okay, well that was messier than I necessarily wanted. And the second... What was that, a Hosta? I'm going to assume that's a Hosta. Whatever it was, it's dead now. Which is good. So, what I'm going to do...
Fire director here. We're in combat. Cav is on the field.
You're fine.
Boy, go! Ain't gonna pay no toll this time. Artillery at your command, sir. Stop! We set up here. M1 Abrams here. We're in combat. Moving out. Driving to coordinates. Gunner, engage target.
Okay, well, it died pretty much right away. Which is good.
Need supplies?
Now I need you to disgorge your infantry there
Solid copy. Heading back to FOB.
and then pull back.
that cavalry. They scratched our paint job.
Stinger team, standing by.
You really don't have line of sight there. Okay.
Viper ready for combat. Flying at max speed.
One more hit, my truck is done.
Oh, that point's already been captured. Okay. I didn't realize that point had already been captured.
Heavy armor is ready to rumble. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
So... because the helicopter spawn is right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a pair of these. I'm going to park them right there. I'm also going to grab one of these and park them right there.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Roger. Moving out. Get us the fuck out of here!
And they have a mortar team there. Fine. And it's not exactly like I'm just going to be able to hit that, because I guarantee you that's going to be protected by,
Anti-armor here! We're in combat!
I guarantee you that's going to be protected by, Shorehead.
On ass! We're moving!
Who's shooting them? Something over here.
Right here. We're combat ready. Armored. Moving out.
Ah, we gotta murder the supply convoy again. Well, that's not gonna be hard.
Target designator. Here.
Oh, so that's what's causing all the problems.
Flying to coordinates.
BMD4M, Sprut.
Recon team, send traffic. Over.
Get in that building! Set up a base of fire! Go, go, go!
They have multiple mortars over there. That's not exactly a fun discovery.
Infantry ready for combat!
I need you guys back there.
Mobile artillery
doing?
ready. Send mission.
Regroup and move up!
Target marked. Direct fire. No party without Hardy.
Do you guys have range to that? No, you don't. You just barely don't. Okay, that's inconvenient, but not the end of the world.
Infantry engaged in combat!
Brad here. Go ahead. Someone call for a cab? Ready for action. Gunner, new target front.
Anti-aircraft team is under fire! Keep running!
Viper is combat ready. Maximum power. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
I almost did something very, very stupid.
Inbound. Changing course.
Okay, well, you're dead, finally.
Welcome to the Missile Age, choppers!
Okay, well, it's got the APS, but the biggest threat there is the cord. LAV-25 should be able to eat that decently well. Like that.
Fowler here. Jammer activated. New heading set.
Artillery available, sir. Ready to rain down death. Artillery at your command, sir. Engaging targets with direct fire.
Ideally, I'd like to move my artillery up here, but I would need to protect this area. Or at least move my artillery up here.
Give me a target. Moving silent.
Raiders, standing by.
Mobile artillery reporting in.
Fencing out.
Mobile artillery standing by. Providing direct fire. Artillery ready to fire, sir. Target marked, direct fire.
Stinger team engaged in combat. Come on, move in that building.
Bradley fighting vehicle reporting in.
Stinger team in combat. Send your orders.
Get that loaded up.
Pedal to the metal. Snipers here. Heavy armor is on the field. On the move. Stealth mode. Walking like ghosts. Infiltrating. Sneaking in. We move in silence. Copy. Infiltrating.
walking like ghosts. Copy. We're moving in silence. Copy. Infiltrating. We move in silence. Moving quietly. On the move. Stealth mode. Infiltration underway. Snipers ready.
Vehicle hit! Holy shit, that was close! Bring us there in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes! The cavalry has arrived! Abrams, ready to roll! Your eyes and ears, sir. Lead me, follow me, or get out of my way! Already there. 10-4, we're moving. Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Heavy armor in combat. Bring us there in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes.
Anti-armor here.
AH-1 standing by. New heading set.
I don't think that was a war crime.
Hundreds of gunmen here. Sniper team reporting in. Sneaking in. Need a rifle. Infiltrating. Hoorah! Once a Marine, always a Marine!
I see the artillery did their job.
Raiders here. Set traffic.
Marine Raiders, standing by.
Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Roger, flipping side, heading back to base.
Viper.
Now I need one of these, and I need one of these.
Who needs support? We're on the move. Power up, for fuck's sake! Roger, we're on the move.
Recon team reporting in.
Look alive! Get in that vehicle! Stinger team ready. Line up and let's go!
Artillery at your command, sir. Proceeding to the next base of fire. Artillery available, sir. Relocating to the next emplacement.
We're the tip of the spear. Sniper team, standing by. Snipers ready.
Don't shoot
Moving
anything.
silent. Walking like ghosts.
trying to bomb?
Viper at your command. AH-1 reporting in. Flying there now.
M1 Abrams, warmed up and ready to go. Hit the gas, driver. Hit it!
Give me a target.
Why are you over here?
Infiltration underway.
Trying to figure out a place where I can put them, where they're going to be able to see pretty much everything. I can't put them there because they can't swim. That's not going to be useful at all.
We'll get a better view from there.
Air defense ready for action. No party without Hardy. Engaging targets with direct fire.
I think they're out of ammunition. That is
Armored transport, standing by.
annoying, but not the end of the world.
Already there.
What I need is I need one of these fully loaded with that. Just park it right there.
Put that hammer down! Roger, moving to the next waypoint. M1 Abrams ready for action. Moving as ordered.
Wow. The tanks are kicking butt. Copious amounts of butt. I like. Very much.
Move the fuck out, driver. Full speed.
Although I am going to have to pull them back. I am going to have to pull them back in just a minute to Vodka, VDV, everything.
Driver, backwards.
Viper ready for combat. Viper awaiting mission.
Driver, move forward. Mortar ready to engage, sir. Moving. Our tank got hit, but we're still kicking. Heavy armor is ready to rumble. Driver, reverse. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Personal carrier ready. Troop transport ready.
Scouts at your orders, sir. Scout team standing by.
Logi here, send traffic. Time to fingerprint that load.
Ready for action.
Cargo truck ready. Punch it, full speed!
Now,
Hunters of gunmen here.
what I am going to want to do,
Here's our new nest.
get in there, is I am going to want
Fly truck ready to transport. Dumping cargo.
to get my artillery loaded up. I also need to move up my air defenses. Since they have kneecapped the range of SAMs, I need to move that up. And I think that's going to be my next objective, in all honesty.
Personal carrier ready. Heavy cav is on the field. Move backwards.
Just keep backing up.
Who wants a skylight for his house? Artillery on the move. Bradley, ready for action. Pedal to the metal.
Move up there. Have that go right there.
Ready to rain down death.
Switch to smoke.
Direct fire on my mark.
And and then create an
What are
obscurant
you waiting for? Drive!
right there. Actually, no.
Direct fire engagement! Armored transport, standing by. Mobile artillery standing by.
The Viper is in the air. Roger, Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
Anti-aircraft standing by. Roger, we're on the move. Radar deactivated. Brad here, go ahead.
Flying the coordinates.
Cavalry here.
Sniper down. Requesting evac.
Well, that could have been worse. Of course, the aircraft would show up the moment
Armored transport, ready.
I decided to move the SAMs.
Sniper team, at your orders, sir. Need a rifle. It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
Cavalry here, we're ready for action. Fire director engaged in combat. Our vehicle took a hit. We need maintenance. Bradley, engaged in combat. Copy. Relocating. Reverse. Mobile artillery ready. Send mission. Direct fire on my mark.
Snipers here.
Troop transport, standing by. Personal carrier here. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Armored cab, ready to roll. Combat initiated. Couch on it. Let's get away. Cavalry here. We're under fire. Let's back out. Logistics ready. Put those eggs in the basket. Mobile artillery reporting in. Armored transport reporting in. No party without Hardy.
Well, things aren't going terribly. The occasional bombing run aside.
Viper here. Flying there. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Chopper head, evaluating damage. New heading set.
Ready to rain down death. Target marked, direct fire. Roger, moving out. Moving there now. Roger, moving to next waypoint.
Viper ready for combat. Viper is combat ready.
Need supplies? 10, Roger. We're rolling.
No, it says Patriot. Speaking of,
Fast landing assistance. What can I do for you? Anti-aircraft here. At your command. Someone asked for a ride? Logi here. Send traffic. Cavalry here. We're ready for action. Armored transport reporting in. Prepare the vehicle for transport. Vehicle status red. Situation's hot. The cavalry arrives in the nick of time.
cavalry did in fact arrive in the nick of time to save the Patriots.
Personal carrier ready.
I need more SHORAD.
Viper at your command.
Troop transport ready. Mission's over. Let's go back to base.
Viper awaiting mission. Heading there.
Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me.
AH-1 reporting in. Flying there now. Flying to coordinates. Flight plan updated.
Armored transport standing by.
Okay.
Fly truck ready to transport. 10-4, we're moving. Cavalry here.
Pull you back.
Armored transport ready. for action. Moving to shooting position. Fire director, ready.
Let's get the tanks
Mortar
back up.
ready, sir. Artillery relocating.
Looks like it's got some jamming pods, some rockets, and lots of bombs. Okay, that's cool.
Abrams here. We're combat ready.
Let's just keep the armor on the move.
Armor is rolling out. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
Well, I don't know what he was dropping bombs on, but he's dead now, so I suppose it doesn't really matter.
Personal carrier here.
Also, drop that again, because they just shoot through half their ammunition to do that.
Logistics ready. Troop transport, standing by. Mission's over. Heading back to FOB.
Viper. Full power.
Heavy cab, ready to roll. Driver, move out.
I saw that.
Fire director reporting in. Roger, moving out. Cargo truck ready. Mobile artillery ready. Send mission. Departing. Artillery ready to fire, sir. Roger, moving to next waypoint. Fly truck ready to transport. Let's grab them containers. Ain't gonna pay no toll this time. 1016 approaching for pickup.
Huzzah!
AH-1 standing by.
Heavy cab ready to rumble. Armored moving out. Bradley fighting vehicle standing by. Moving there now. Smoke deployed.
I only brought 2 of those? Thought I brought more than 2. Okay. Oh, hi. Well, you're dead.
Our vehicle has been hit! Need repairs! Right here! We are engaged! Defensive smoke! Heavy cab, ready to roll. Driving to coordinates. Vehicle dead! Requesting maintenance! Bradley in combat! Awaiting command! Smoke screen! Vehicle need maintenance! Right here! We're in combat!
I can see that.
What are you waiting for? Drive! We aim, they shoot. Pedal to the metal. Mortar, ready to fire. Bradley under fire! What are your orders? Smoke screen deployed.
Just to flub that.
Heavy cab is on the field. Make way.
Oh, there's a building between them and the dish container. Not that dish container.
Solid copy. Moving out.
Okay, put them there for the time being.
Viper here. Maximum power.
And I'm going to need...
Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Catch you on the flip-flop. I'm RTB.
And then I'm going to need some...
Mobile artillery standing by.
some more
Personal carrier
logistics.
ready. Looking forward to going home. Here's our lift.
Because to be blunt, I don't think I have enough. That or I'm just not managing it correctly. Probably I'm not managing it correctly. go.
Roger. We're on the move. Copy. Relocating.
Do I? No, I don't.
For it, go! Pedal to the metal.
Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. Perfect spot for sniping. Negative, cannot comply. Copy. We're moving in silence. Let's hide in there.
Heavy cavalry ready for action. What are you waiting for? Drive! It's red! Rolling! Armored transport, ready! Armored transport, standing by! Someone call for a cab? Mission's over. Let's head back to base. Personal carrier here. Troop transport ready. Moving out. Roger that. We return to base. Order ready. Send coordinates. We're on the move. Someone asked for a ride? Abrams, ready to roll. Smoke screen.
Turning to new heading. Hornet ready. Tally ho! Blowers on! Line of coordinates.
Troop transport reporting in. Already there.
chambers. Standing by.
Venom awaiting mission. Copy that. Rendezvous point received. Venom reporting in.
Artillery vehicle damage! Requesting maintenance! Mortar in combat! Send your orders! Defensive smoke! Relocating to the next emplacement.
Viper at your command. Heading there.
Armored transport reporting in. Mission's over. Let's head back to base. Our vehicle took a hit! We need maintenance!
The Viper is in the air.
Order ready. Send mission. Don't stay here. Drive! War is hell, and we're its director. Roger.
I love how. I'm pretty sure I said this in an earlier video, but I just love how that
Copy.
voice line
Relocating.
cuts off right at the very end. Does it make sense? No. Is it funny? Yes.
Viper is combat ready. New flight plan received. Venom ready. Venom is mission ready.
Personal carrier here.
Scout team ready.
Run as fast as you can!
Flight plan updated.
Armored, moving out.
Shut up and let's go. Scouts here.
Heading to farm.
M1 Abrams ready for action. Driver, move forward.
I was genuinely thinking that they were about to get bombed. I was wrong. Well, I may not have been wrong.
Reporting in. Transport
It's
is
just
on its way.
the
Good copy.
the,
Next waypoint received.
the Issue-34 died. Yay, war crimes. I may not have been wrong, it's just that the Su-34 may have died before the bombs could actually come off the hard points. Plural.
Flying there now. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. New heading set.
Roger. We're on the move.
Special forces here. We got casualties. Sniper reporting. My spotter is down.
Mash your motor. We gotta go. Looks like we got us a convoy.
Viper ready for combat. Viper awaiting mission.
Everyone, dismount.
Where is...
Air defense
there's
here.
the
We're combat
extra.
ready.
Turn that on.
The higher they fly, the further they fall. Copy. Relocating. Air defense, standing by. Pedal to the metal. Personal carrier ready. War is hell, and we're its director. Moving out. Brad here.
I don't think I'm gonna need them anymore.
Moving out. Someone call for a cab?
Anti-armor at your command, sir.
I suspect
Force
these
recon
guys
standing
are
by.
about out of ammunition.
transport ready. Moving there now.
Logi here, send traffic. Big road is ours. Need supplies? Like a rocket sled on rail. Cargo truck ready. 99, mission accomplished. Cargo dumped.
Fire director, here. Mission is over. We return to base.
Looks like we got us a convoy.
Order at your command, sir. Get your asses out of my vehicle. Troop transport, standing by. That's it for today. Let's go back to base. Someone asked for a ride? Mission is over. Return to base.
Fit for fight, sir. Get your gear, we're moving out! Get your asses in that building! Marines at your command, sir!
Armored transport, ready. Moving to rendezvous. Prepare for transportation.
Flying there.
Bradley under fire! Send your orders! Hit!
AH-1 reporting in. Full power. The Viper is in the air.
Alright.
AH-1 standing by.
Heavy weapons here.
Roger, flying there. New bearing set.
Mike. Over.
Artillery at your command, sir. Providing direct fire. Engaging targets with direct fire.
I wonder.
Artillery available, sir.
Oh, I think you do have range. Barely. You barely have range.
Direct fire engagement.
It's good enough.
Anti-aircraft specialists ready. Stingers engaged in combat. Special forces reporting. We got KIAs.
They've got a cruise missile. Joy.
Sniper team reporting in. Double time. Check that building.
Okay, well there goes the Panzer.
Abrams here. We're combat ready. Driving to coordinates. Artillery ready to fire, sir. No party without Artie. Artillery moving out.
Right, I'd actually forgotten that they had a cruise missile launcher over there. I remember that from last time.
Friendly fighting vehicle ready.
I mean, I remember that now, but I had forgotten that.
Anti-aircraft here. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
So, the reason why there's so many of these vehicles, and the reason why I initially captured, or I didn't capture this zone, I put the ACV-30 in it long enough to basically decapture it from the,
Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me.
the other team.
Armored transport
was-
standing by.
I learned
Roger.
that
Moving to next
if you don't capture a zone, but so long as it's not belonging to the enemy, the friendly AI vehicles just won't do anything. they'll just sit there. And because they're just sitting there, they'll just gradually accumulate.
Mobile artillery standing by. Direct fire on my mark. Troop transport ready. Moving to rendezvous. Air defense here. We're combat ready. Who wants a skylight for his house? Mobile artillery reporting in. Artillery on the move. Personal carrier here. M1 Abrams, warmed up and ready to go. There in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes. Air defense, standing by. Everybody out. Prepare the vehicle for transport. Heavy armor is ready to rumble. Moving to shooting position. Artillery at your command, sir. Providing direct fire. Air defense here.
Yeah, the Patriots are about to get smacked.
Viper at your command. Attack coordinates received.
The higher they fly, the further they fall. One more hit and our vehicle's done.
Okay, fine.
New heading set.
Smoke deployed. copy. Next waypoint received. Abrams here. We're in combat.
Oh.
Get that engine ready.
Yellow Jacket here. Flight plan updated.
Armored transport reporting in. Solid copy. Heading back to FOB. What are you waiting for? Drive! Heavy armor is on the field.
Okay, well now it's dead.
Moving as ordered. Ready to rain down death. Personal carrier ready. Roger, moving out. Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Put hard on the pedal. Fast is out. Mission is over. We return to base.
Landing assistance team, what can I do for you?
Mobile artillery ready. Send mission.
Yellow Jacket copies.
Order ready, sir. Fly truck ready to transport. Rolling on double nickel.
I do not have any reconnaissance assets that I can actually get over there and spot.
Throttle, full ahead. New course set.
Armored transport ready. Logistics ready. Shift is over. Heading back to base.
Sailing the coordinates. New course set.
Troop transport reporting in. Already there.
Chopper hit. Controls are shaking. Viper ready for combat. Viper here.
Okay.
Troop transport standing by. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
Changing course. Inbound.
Heavy armor is ready to rumble. Solid copy. Moving out.
I honestly don't
Artillery
know.
mission is over. We RTB. Someone asked for a ride? Looking forward to going home. Mobile artillery standing by. Target marked. Direct fire.
Prowler, at your command, sir. New course set. Destroyer standing by. I want all firepower on that position.
Iskander K. At least I assume it's an Iskander K. The Iskander K is the only vehicle I can think of that I can actually fire missiles.
Venom awaiting mission.
Without, it's the only ground-launched, ground-based cruise missile launcher is what I'm trying to say.
Artillery available, sir. Providing direct fire.
Helicopter status is red. Venom at your command.
Finally.
Abrams here. We're combat ready.
LCAC ready. Back to the mothership.
Someone call for a cab? Bradley, ready for action. Mobile artillery reporting in.
Well, this isn't necessarily a spectacular shot. What are
Landing
you
craft
doing?
at your command. Back to the mothership. LCAC standing by. Landing craft ready. Landing craft awaiting instructions. Sailing a new course. Let's head back to the carrier. Landing craft at your orders. Back to the mothership. Landing craft here.
I noticed this while I was poking around in the scenario editor,
Landing craft
but
ready.
the pathfinding for the Elcacs and the Zubers are not the most intelligent things
Our
in the
ship
world.
is under attack.
Roger. We're on the move. Moving out. Friendly fighting vehicle standing by. Someone asked for a ride? Anti-aircraft standing by. Popping smoke. Roger, we're Oscar Mike. We stopped right there. Troop transport reporting in. No party without Hardy. Engaging targets with direct fire.
If I just have you guys keep shelling that.
Lab
there we
ready.
go.
Pedal to the metal.
Just cross that gap.
Air defense ready for action. Punch it, full speed.
Oh, there's 2 force recons in here. Okay.
Smoke screen deployed.
Who's dropping smoke? CEV. Ow.
Lab awaiting order.
Proceeding as frag. Yellow Jacket armed and ready. Engaging bandit. Flying the coordinates.
Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Just make your way up the beach.
Hornet mission ready. Copy. Bugging out.
You know, whenever he says Hornet, I immediately think of
Armored transport reporting in.
Hornet from Hollow Knight.
Copy. We RTB. Copy. Relocating.
Okay, and that takes care
Viper.
of that.
Heading there. Maximum power.
Heavy cav is on the field. Roger. Moving out. Personal carrier ready. transport. Standing by.
Viper awaiting mission. Flying to coordinates. We've been hit. Master warning.
Oh, there's the Iskander.
The cavalry has arrived. Make way. Flavir, we're under fire. Bring us there in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes. Let's blow them to pieces. Gunner, target up ahead. Let's run them over. Gunner, take them out. Those motherfuckers scratched our paint job. Gunner, identify. Next target. Heavy cab ready to rumble. Driver, move forward.
Engines full ahead. Throttle full ahead. Engines full ahead. Sailing the new course.
Well, of course the helicopter had to show up. Aside from that, things are going fairly well.
Driver, move out. Full throttle.
Oh, that's a lot of infantry.
Artillery at your command, sir. Ready to rain down death. Direct fire engagement.
I don't use the fast forward feature enough, honestly.
Flight plan confirmed.
You know, those drones, the drones over here and over here, if the Patriot had the original 4-kilometer range, they would have been able to take care of them.
Heading there.
I'm pretty sure, at least.
Heading there. New flight plan received. New heading set. Flying to coordinates. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
Although one thing I will say, I have noticed that helicopters do feel more responsive. I know that's one thing that they were
Damage. Request immediate flying there.
I know that's one thing that they were working on, and I gotta say they do feel more responsive.
Target lock. Engaging. Flying there now.
Miniguns.
Maximum power.
Is that all of them?
Sailing to coordinates.
M1 Abrams, warmed up and ready to go.
New course set.
M1 Abrams ready for action.
Sailing the new course.
Abrams ready to roll.
Engines full ahead.
Venom standing by.
Miniguns, gentlemen.
Flight plan updated.
I want to say that's all of them. So once they cross the canal, for lack of a better term, and capture the point, I think we're done. Which kind of sucks, because I was going to use my set V2s, load them in the LCACs, and have them take the point, but I guess it works. Well, the KD for this one's going to be atrocious. Hey. Well, okay, the KD's not terrible. Not great, but it's not terrible. 30... Over 30,000? Okay. Well, what do we got? Another aircraft, apparently, according to the air raid sirens. Helicopters did do some work, though. Raiders did quite a bit. Other raiders... I'm not entirely sure when that happened, but it's funny. Sraw. Beefist. Trophy. Iron Thunder. The M-Shorad. the other M-Shorad. Oh, and this guy went to work. Patriot. They're Patriot. They don't get an Air Force. The other Viper. Set V2s. Set V2s. The Arlie. Oh, okay. The M109 did quite a bit. How did this happen? I would be genuinely interested to know how this happened. Oh, goodness, that set V2 was putting in work. As was this one. So, yeah, overall, I like what they have done with tanks. I think tanks feel a whole lot better. And, yeah. I It was mostly helicopters. Well, there's a helicopter there. That was a helicopter. That was a helicopter. Yeah, so a lot of the problems were caused because I didn't have enough SHORAD. Anyway, so I like what they did with tanks. I like making infantry cheaper. As I just said, I honestly I think tanks are a lot better because look, the whole thing that I did with rolling those 4 set V2s up that causeway in between the second set of capture points and the third set of capture points, that I don't think would have worked in live in the live build currently because they just don't do enough damage. So I like the fact that tanks now do much more damage. So that felt fun. That legitimately felt fun. The air defenses, the range is not great. It's not comfortable. I don't like it. It's mind you, I was using the maximum range system. Well, okay, not the maximum range system of the game, but the maximum range system the US has access to. And it needs to be longer, in my opinion. It honestly does. Although, I will say that it does create something of a more realistic dichotomy between the Pac-2 and the Arleigh Burke. Because beforehand, the Arleigh Burke could only fire out a kilometer further than the Pac-2 if the radar was on. Now the Arleigh Burke can fire out 50% further. Which you can argue is more accurate if you compare the Pac-2 to SM-3. But this is a video game. It's not... It doesn't have anything to... It doesn't need to strictly adhere to real life. So... I don't know. I personally prefer the longer missile range. Not being able to one-shot aircraft is annoying. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't feel good. But if I had to either get the ability to one-shot aircraft back or get the range back, I'm gonna pick the range. Bottlenecking the number of infantry units you had, I still don't like it. It wasn't too much of a limit there, but I still don't like it. I honestly don't. And it just, it's not comfortable. It doesn't feel comfortable. So I do kind of like the responsiveness of helicopters. They feel more responsive, but I'm not sure if that's just a sort of psychological effect. Because, like I said, oh, excuse me, I haven't had much of a chance to play the game in a while, so I might not be as familiar with how helicopters fly as I would like to be. But overall, it's not too bad. Or the helicopter maneuverability, at least. Overall, the helicopter maneuverability is not too bad. I just... There's some... I said it before and I'll say it again. There are some things I like, there are some things I don't. The artillery is okay. I don't notice any particularly... Excuse me. Any particularly grievous issue there. I did notice that the S-300s were firing a lot faster. Since they weren't doing the typical cold launch animation. And I guess that can help. I've seen people complaining about that. Overall, honestly, I don't feel like many of my opinions have really changed. And, okay, to be fair, that's after playing one game. But still, I get what they're trying to do. I just don't think that the way they're doing it is a good way. And honestly, I wouldn't bottleneck the number of infantry that you can have. I mean, snipers. Okay, yeah, I can understand snipers or their derivatives. Like, for example, for example, PDSS or the guys with the RPG 30s in motorized, or the KNT. If you drop those down, well, I mean, KNT is technically snipers anyway, but if you take those along with the PDSS and the motorized guys and you drop them down to 2, yeah, I can understand that, but everything else, just bring the number back up to what it was before. Now I'm thinking of Green Berets and the Spetsnaz VMP and what you do about those. I suppose you could drop those down to 2 as well. For Green Berets, I guess you could just remove the sniper customization option and just turn that into its own separate unit. And that doesn't make too much sense. So I guess you drop those down to 2 as well. Assuming you're going to drop all the other snipers down to 2. Well, anyway, that's my thoughts after doing this. So next would be Oil Rush.